Hi everyone, let me start for today's demo session on Salesforce. Good morning and good evening to everyone. Yeah, are you able to see my screen? I need answer from at least.
Yes.
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 Okay, great. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for joining today's Salesforce online training demo session from svtechsoft. Okay. Before start our session, let me introduce myself. My name is Kishore Kumar. I have almost 11 years of experience in Salesforce. Okay. As I'm currently working in MNC, the parallelly providing this training. Okay. So far, I completed almost 13 different certifications on Salesforce as I'm currently working as a Salesforce senior tech lead, okay, in one of the MNC. This is all about me. In the Salesforce training, what we're gonna cover means, okay, this complete Salesforce training, we have to be cover all modules. You know, the Salesforce have different module. Okay, in this particular training, we have to be cover CRM. Okay, what is CRM? CRM is nothing but customer relationship management. Any project in the world, at the final, make sure it will go to CRM. What is the need to go as a CRM? CRM is nothing but, you know, every company doing business with the customer. Okay, they have to be do marketing. They have to be sell the product. Once any customer purchase any particular product, they need some service, right? Even, okay, take an example. We have simply purchased any mobile or any washing machine. Are we purchased blindly? No. We have to be go and check their reviews. If the customer provide the service, have any problem occur, are they do the properly or not? We have to be checked right before purchasing any particular product. Okay, which customer provide the service good and provide the warranty, obviously we will go to the particular product only. The same way with, okay, the same way in this world, okay, the companies also providing all services to the customer. They keep track maintaining one of the software. Earlier we have Siebel CRM, SAP CRM, Dynamic CRM, like that. But you know, the Salesforce changed the trending. The Salesforce provide all the CRM features in cloud. Okay, the Salesforce is also inbuilt CRM. Okay, within this training program, we have to be cover CRM as well as we have to be teach the administration. You know, the CRM and the administration both will be on point and click only. There is no need any coding. The Salesforce already provide facilitates to us. Just we have to be know how to use the functionality. Okay, using Salesforce CRM administration. Okay, but each and every requirement we may not achieve through the Salesforce standard behavior through the point and click. We, okay, to achieve the specific requirement, make sure we have to be write some coding. To write the particular coding here, we have to be learn development. To learn the particular development, we have to be learn Visual Force Space Classic. This is completely older version. Means before 3 years. Classic. What is classic? Classic is nothing but if any client or customer use any particular Salesforce. Earlier, Salesforce is compatible to only desktop device. It's not compatible to mobile or it's not compatible to tab. Okay, but within this training program, we have to be cover classic also. Not that much. Okay, just actually we usually take some 6 to 10 hours to teach on Visual Force Space Classic because of in this training programming we have to be cover A to Z. Okay, we will not skip any concept. That is the reason we have to be cover the classic Visual Force Space also. Other than that, we will be teach development, Apex development. This is also one of the whoops future. Okay, whoops future. Similar to core Java, not that much complex. It's very easy and simple programming language. That is Apex. We have to be cover Apex also in this training program. Other than that, you know, Lightning and Lightning Web Component. These two are the new modern. Okay, some new modern. Okay, UI programming language similar to Visual Force Space only. But this lightning and lightning web component is both are compatible to any device or tab, mobile, desktop. If any customer or client using the Salesforce, they can use the application of any of their device. They can use mobile, tablet. Okay. Other than that, in this training programming, we have to be cover integration also. What is integration? Integration is nothing but exchanging or transfer data from one database to another database. As you know, we all are using Salesforce, for example. We have to be do the payment integration. The customer has to be book the particular product or purchase a particular product through the online. In that case, they have to be do integration from Salesforce to the payment gateway. They have to be purchase product through the debit code or internet banking, credit code, like that. That is integration is nothing but to link from one particular application to another application. Simple term is transferring data from one application to another application. These all are different module in the Salesforce course. We have to be cover all 7 modules in this training program. Okay. For example, if you especially come for Salesforce administration, okay, CRM and administration, these two are more enough. If you want to go as a Salesforce developer, or you want to go as a lead, or you want to go as an architect, okay, make sure you have to be know all these concepts. The most demanding in the market is the role as a Salesforce developer. As a Salesforce developer, you must know all these concepts: CRM, administration, Visual Force Space, okay, then Apex development, lightning web component, we call it LWC, then integration. If you know all these concepts, you are the most demandable resource in the market. The Salesforce is ready. Okay, the companies are paying how much you want. You don't believe 3 years guy is earning almost more than 25 lakh package in India, because demanding of technology. Okay, the most demanding of the role in this particular, okay, wall is Salesforce developer is more demand. From this training, you can apply the job in different position. You have to be go as a Salesforce administration, you have to be go job as a Salesforce developer, or you want to go job as a Salesforce business analyst, or you want to go as a Salesforce tester, or you want to go as a lead, or you want to go as an architect. Because in this training program, we have to be cover each and every concept in detail from the scratch. If you doesn't have any coding background, no need to worry. We'll be take care, we'll be teach from the scratch. All this clear?
Yes.
The Salesforce, to learn Salesforce, are we have to be purchase any book, or we have to be purchase any specific document, or we have to be purchase any video? No, the Salesforce course is absolutely free of cost. But why this svtechsoft charge money? The Salesforce provide all the training material and everything as a free of cost only. There is no need to go and purchase. But why we have to be choose svtechsoft to learn any specific institute means you cannot learn by your own, because of the Salesforce is nowadays like water. It's very huge. Okay, to learn any simple concept or simple document, you have to be spend, okay, some hours of time. Okay, you cannot learn by your own, because of in this training programming, we will provide each and every concept with more real-time scenarios, with more examples. Okay, we will also show on live how it gonna work, the functionality. Okay, if you can go to developer.salesforce.com, there will be, if you click on documents, you will get n number of documents to learn Salesforce. Lightning component, Apex component, API reference, as well as the Salesforce conduct each and every day some free webinars. You have to be simply register it. Okay, events, YouTube videos, and everything. Okay, those will be free of cost only. You have to be registered free of cost. Okay, you can simply join through the Teams or Zoom meeting. You can learn. Okay, everything, all the webinars are free of cost only. You have to be simply go through this URL. Upcoming webinars. Okay, but within this training, because of these particular webinars are related to the specific concept only, not to cover each and every concept. Okay, if you want to download any documents or anything, this is absolutely free of cost. Why it is free of cost? Why they can't charge money? You know, the Salesforce is also one of the cloud computing. Okay, you know, the most trending term in this world nowadays is cloud computing. Okay, if you can ask any of your friend or colleague or senior, they will also suggest to go and learn cloud computing. It is more demanding. You know, the Salesforce is also one of the cloud computing. That is the reason it's more demand in the market. First of all, before going to learn Salesforce, what is Salesforce? So far we discussed about what we're gonna cover within this training program. That's it. But I haven't touched anything. What is Salesforce? You know, the simple term. What is Salesforce? Salesforce is also one of the cloud computing. But in this today's demo, I will give some idea what is cloud computing, why it's more demand nowadays in the market. I will give some idea. What is cloud computing? Okay, you know why this is more and more popular nowadays in the market. You know, the Salesforce is also one of the cloud company. Other than Salesforce, each and every company is also maintaining their own cloud. You know, Microsoft is one of the cloud. Amazon is one of the cloud. Okay. See, Informatica, that is company is also one of the cloud. SAP, that company is also maintaining their own cloud. Nowadays, each and every company. Okay, what is mean of company? Means any small company? No. Whoever have their own product means their own software, their own hardware. That company keep maintaining into their own clouds. From the cloud, they simply sell that particular software or hardware to the customers. Simple OTT platform, right? Amazon, Netflix, Hotstar, those are also cloud computing. They provide services to the companies through the internet. You know, before coming cloud computing, I will give one idea. Okay, there is an X company in India. Usually, the company means, okay, I'm talking about software company. Usually, each and every company want to do the project from the onset, means US, UK, Germany, Australia. Why? Because the companies get money in dollar. If they do project within the same country, they can get money in the rupees. But if they do project from onset, they get money in dollar, like crores, 10 crores, 5 crores, like that. Okay. See, everyone is looking for money only, right? Okay, everyone especially do the onset projects, right? For example, I'm talking about year 2000. For example, go back 20 years back, 2000 or 2001. There is an X company. X company got project from US. At that time, the client was specified, okay, please do the project on Java. At this time, this X company doesn't have any Java software. Okay, make sure if this X company to do the, okay, US client project, make sure they need the licensed version of software. Without having software, they cannot proceed further. Even client also not give the project. Right? Now, this X company almost spent $1 million to purchase a particular licensed version of software. Okay, paying money, the investing money is simple. First thing, they have invested almost $1 million to purchase the licensed version of software. Immediately, the Java company, okay, okay, Macintosh company, okay, Macintosh company came to the X company location. They have to be fit, okay, all softwares into the company premises. Company premises, the latest version, hardware, software, whatever required, they have simply configured into the X company, right? But okay, okay, like but here, okay, this particular X company almost spent 1 year time. They successfully deliver to the project on Java. Okay, everything is goes good. The client is also happy. The customer, this company, X company is also happy. Okay, after 2 years, okay, then some another project got from Australia. Okay, at that time, whenever this X company bought the Java software, that time Java version is 1.0. Now the latest version is 4.0 Java. This particular Australia company has requested India company, X company, hey, if you want to do my project on Java, make sure you have to do on Java latest version 4.0. I don't want you to do my project on Java 1.0. In that case, they cannot simply replace the software. See, always old is old, right? This company again have to be invest $1.5 million to purchase a new version of software. But paying money is easy. But what about the existing software? If they doesn't have use, also make sure they have to be run. Companies have to be invest money. Company need to be have to be invest for space, invest for employees. Earlier, in the year 2007, 5 to 10, they have a recession. Lot of people lose their job because of recession. Means there is no project from the onset in India. The companies doesn't have money to pay salaries to the employees. In that case, companies simply throw the employees. Okay, not only the money, the company is facing lot of headache to maintaining and purchasing the software each and every release. They take a lot of headache. That time only cloud computing came into the market. What is cloud computing means? A companies no need to purchase any software or hardware. We do provide everything through the internet. Understand? Cloud computing is nothing but simple. The definition is providing service through the internet. But here, cloud computing, what they do, they provide hardware and software to the companies through the internet. Without internet, you can't do anything by using cloud computing. Who are the cloud computing means? Whoever have their own software, their own hardware, those all are cloud computing. Now Java is Oracle. Oracle is also maintaining the cloud computing. If any company wants Java, they simply request to the Oracle company. The Oracle company provide the Java software through the online. They simply give request, they will provide the service within minutes. Okay, earlier, if the company has to be request to the company people has to be come with lot of software configuration, some server missions and everything. It may take almost 1 to 2 months of process to fixing of it. But now the concept is completely changed. Cloud computing is nothing but they simply provide whatever service they want. They simply provide through the internet. Okay. What type of service they provide? What it will include means it will including all database storage, means databases, networking, all software or hardware related. Everything is providing through the cloud computing. If you're using mobile or tab, you can use the service anywhere, anytime through the internet. If you take service from the cloud, okay, how the cloud computing charge money from the companies. Cloud computing is completely based on the concept of pay-per-use. Pay-per-use means how much time the companies use the service from the vendor. For the time being only, okay, the vendor charge money from the concept. For example, if the company use 1 hour time, for the time 1 hour time only, the vendor charge money. Okay, earlier this company has to be invest directly $1 million money directly, but now the concept is changed. They charge 1 hour equal to $5, like how much time being they use the service. For that time being only the vendor charge money from the companies. That is mean of the cloud computing is completely based on the pay-per-use concept. Another thing is whenever you take service from the cloud computing, if you want to upgrade or if you want to downgrade your software, you can do easily. But earlier, I told you, if the company has purchased Java 1.0 software, they cannot replace with the latest version. Again, they have to be pay money. Earlier, the complete software and hardware depending on the on-premise. But now the concept is changed. Okay, it will provide through the online. Now the concept. Okay, whenever you get service from the cloud, you can simply request to upgrade or downgrade your software. Is this clear? If you not understand any of the cloud computing concept, please let me know. I will try to explain one more time. Is this clear? Anish, Anurag, Aswini, Indisa, Harika, Mansi.
Yes, Kishore.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Then, what type of architecture having the cloud computing? Okay, why I'm more stressing giving this particular cloud computing, before going to Salesforce, at least you have an idea what is cloud computing. Then it's easy for you. The Salesforce is also one of the cloud computing. Salesforce also provide the complete service through the internet. Whenever you take service from the cloud computing, no need to take care installation anything on your mission. How you use Gmail, similarly, you have to be logging and do that. Whenever you take service from the cloud computing, they simply provide one login URL, username, and password. You have to be simply login, then you have to be start working on that. Yeah, what type of architecture having cloud computing? The cloud computing having type of architecture as multi-tenant. What is multi-tenant? Multi-tenant means one resource can be shared to multiple companies, getting income from the multiple companies. Okay, Oracle, for example, take any Windows operating system. Everyone knows Windows, right? Microsoft have only one Windows operating system, but they provide one single operating system to multiple companies, getting income from the multiple companies. Earlier, okay, okay, single tenant architecture. What is means? If the company want any particular software, the particular vendor will go and install the particular software within the company premises. But now the concept is changed. They have to be simply request to the online, the single software only that will be shared to different companies. This company getting income from the different vendors. That is the reason cloud computing having the type of architecture is multi-tenant architecture. What is mean of multi-tenant means one resource can be shared to multiple companies. What are the advantages of the cloud computing? The cloud computing advantage is, first one is you can access this particular service anywhere, anytime through the internet. Without internet, you can't do anything. The second advantage is flexible and scalable. Means, what is that? You can simply request to upgrade or downgrade any particular software because cloud computing provides service through the internet. Okay. Another thing is cost effective. Cost effective means no need to pay much amount initially because the cloud computing is completely based on the concept of pay per use. How much time you have been using the particular software or hardware, for that time being only you have to be charged money. No need to pay much money, anything initially. Okay, because of the vendors charge money on quarterly, yearly, like that. Then faster service. Earlier, if the company has request to the particular vendor to install the particular software, they will take months time to deliver it because of the complete software is based on servers. But now the concept is changed. They simply provide all the service to the internet. Okay, if you request, you will get the service within an hours, not in days. Okay, then secure is the more key of the cloud computing. Whenever any particular company takes service from the vendor, each and every company feels like that it's my own software, it's my own hardware. Okay, according to that, vendor will provide service to the companies with the cloud computing. These all are different advantages of the cloud computing. Vendors is also getting beneficial. Earlier they will get single shot income, but nowadays the vendors is also getting lifelong income from the companies. Okay, not only big companies, small companies also start using the cloud computing. What type of clouds are there? The cloud computing, okay, each and every vendor has differentiate their clouds, their particular software or hardware into, okay, the provide service into 3 different clouds: public cloud, private cloud, or hybrid cloud. Public cloud is nothing but, for example, the vendors will provide service to the companies, right? The vendor will ask, okay, I am providing service to you, but what type of cloud service you want? The companies has to be choose what type of cloud they want: public cloud or private cloud or hybrid cloud. Public cloud is nothing but the company employees can access the particular software or hardware service anywhere, anytime through the internet. There is no restriction. For example, the company has requested to the vendor to take service using private cloud. Private cloud is nothing but have some restriction. The company employees can access the particular software or hardware within the company premises only. They cannot access outside of the company premises. If you want to use the particular software or hardware, make sure you have to go to the company. You cannot use from the outside. That is mean of private cloud. Hybrid cloud means there is a combination of private cloud and public cloud. Means employees can start using the service from outside of your company. Similarly, some of employees need to be work within the company premises. Means vice versa both. Nowadays, due to pandemic, most of companies using hybrid cloud. Okay, have any online transaction, everything, employees must be come to the company. Some of employees, they can do work from home like that, like that. Nowadays, the most trending cloud will be hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud is nothing but the combination of both, okay, public cloud and private cloud. These are the different clouds the vendors provide service to the companies. Okay. No one will not ask these things because of just for your idea I'm trying to tell. Then cloud computing service, the vendors, they have to be split, they have to be keep the particular software and hardware into 3 different categories. Okay, SaaS, PaaS, IaaS. Some of vendor provide all these 3 service, some of the vendor have provided only 1 service, 2 service, like that. What does that mean? SaaS service means software as a service, means the vendor have any software like Java, Visual Studio, .NET, SAP, all software, Oracle, SQL Server, all software, they have to be keep under SaaS service. What is platform as a service? Platform as a service means the company have any operating system or have any platform. Okay, they have to be keep under PaaS service. PaaS means platform as a service. What is mean of IaaS? IaaS means infrastructure as a service, means all database, network, storage, all those particular software or hardware, they have to be keep under infrastructure as a service, IaaS. Total having 3 different services, means vendor only has differentiated their software, their hardware into different type of services. These are about cloud computing services. Actually, why we have discussed the cloud computing, the Salesforce is also one of the cloud computing. The Salesforce also providing service to the companies through the internet. Okay. The Salesforce having different type of clouds. We will discuss later what are those clouds. Now coming into Salesforce. What is Salesforce? Okay. As I told you, Salesforce is also one of the cloud computing. The definition wise, what is Salesforce? Salesforce is not a software. The Salesforce is not a hardware. It's technology. It provides service to the customer through the internet. Without internet here, you cannot do anything on Salesforce. How it look like the Salesforce? The Salesforce just like an Gmail. You simply provide one login URL, username, and password. You have to be simply log into the particular account. You have to be start using the particular service. You have to be start working on the Salesforce. Is this clear? I will show you. Just like okay, some of it look like they simply provide login.salesforce.com like that. The Salesforce will ask one username, one password. Okay, You have to be enter, you have to be click on login. Clear? This is look like the Salesforce. Okay. Here, do we require any installation? Nothing. No need to do any installation. Okay. But without internet, you can't do anything. Make sure you have internet with browser. Do we have any specific browser? No. The Salesforce will work on any browser. Okay. Yeah, that's it. There is no need any system configuration. Nothing. You have one system with proper internet and browser. That's it. You can start learn and working on Salesforce. Then earlier we discussed about cloud computing architecture, multi-tenant, what is multi-tenant, how it works. But let me discuss on the Salesforce architecture. The Salesforce having type of architecture is MVC. This is very, very important. Not only Salesforce in this world, any project at the final having the type of architecture is MVC. Similarly, the Salesforce is also designed the type of architecture as MVC, model, view, controller. What is model? What is view? What is controller? Model comes under database. To build any project, whenever you studied your graduation or post graduation, at the end of your education maturity, you have to be submit your project, right? If you take any project in the world, the project life cycle will be front end, back end, middleware, right? Front end means here UI, we can call it as user interface, UI. Okay. Middleware means there is a doing transaction from your front end to back end, means it will be work as a middle layer. Middle layer we can call as a business logic. Back end means database. What is database? To store any information, make sure you have to be use database. The Salesforce provide all these three: front end, middle layer, then back end. Whenever you have start using Salesforce, there is no need to take another UI, another middleware, another backend. All will be included. That is the reason the Salesforce having type of architecture as MVC, as well as the Salesforce is also more demand in the market. Each and every client, company, small companies to top companies, each and everyone using Salesforce because because again the companies or clients develop the project very quickly. Companies also no need to purchase or invest a number of software and number of hardware to build or successfully deliver one single project. The Salesforce provide all front-end business logic, database, everything to us. Other than that, the Salesforce is also one of the CRM platform. Okay, that is the reason so many companies or clients enthusiastic to use the Salesforce. Whatever projects earlier on Java, .NET, PHP, SharePoint, now all the companies are migrating into Salesforce because the Salesforce is one of the cloud. They will provide service or customer to the company through the internet. There is no need to take installation. Okay, everyone have their own credentials. They have to be simply login. They have to be start using the service. Clear? That is the reason the Salesforce having type of architecture as MVC. The Salesforce has provided inbuilt UI, means user interface. User interface means Visual Force Space, Lightning, LWC. I haven't forgot to define here. Visual Force Space, Lightning, LWC. You can build everything through the user interface. Means business logic, middle layer. The Salesforce provide one of the object-oriented programming language, that is Apex, that is middle layer. Then database perspective, the Salesforce provide their own database, that is Salesforce database. We can call table name as object. As object means Salesforce object. But one project without coding also we can build 100% through the point and click. No need to learn any coding. But why we have to learn coding? But okay, actually you are saying no need to learn any coding. But why we have to learn Visual Force Space? Why we have to learn Apex? Why we have to go for lightning or lightning component? You know, some of the client complex requirement, because of the Salesforce provide 90% of functionality you can achieve through the point and click, but remaining 10% you may not achieve through their features through the point and click. For that time, you have to may go with coding part. For that coding only, you have to be learn this Visual Force based lightning web component and Apex. The database and everything, no need to write even single query in the Apex. No need to write single query. Everything is database and everything will be point and click. No need to write any coding here. Everything is based on point and click. That is because the Salesforce facilitate providing the service all your front end business logic database. That is the reason the Salesforce having type of architecture as MVC, model view controller. Clear? Why the Salesforce as MVC means the Salesforce provide inbuilt of front end, the Salesforce provide inbuilt of business logic, the Salesforce provide inbuilt of database. Okay, to implement one single project, no need to go with any other project. Okay? No need to go with any other software, no need to go with any other hardware. Everything we can build using Salesforce. That is the reason the Salesforce having type of architecture as MVC. Clear? Yeah. Now we discuss about Salesforce releases. What is releases? Releases means new version, new upgradation. For example, if you are using Android or iPhone, automatically you will get some release for each and every year, right? Once you have installation, once you have installed the particular release or new version, the look and feel and everything is get changed. The particular Android or iOS, they introduce new features on your mobile. Correct or not? Okay. Similarly, the Salesforce also introduced new features, new enhancement for each and every release. We have 3 different releases, right? Winter, spring, summer. For each and every season, they introduced come up with new features. Do we really install those features, the release on our account, Salesforce Edition account? No, these particular features automatically upgrade on our account because the Salesforce is also one of the cloud computing. They provide service to the internet. The latest new features, new configuration automatically upgrade on the particular account. Okay, there is a question: is there any impact on the existing functionality? Sometimes once we can upgrade in the latest version of our mobile, automatically mobile got stuck. The performance also very low. Correct or not? It may impact on the functionality. Correct or not? But Salesforce is not like that. If the companies are client using already the Salesforce, if any new release are coming in the market, okay, it's upgrade automatically, but it's not impacting on any of your existing functionality. Just it will give add-on on the current functionality. That's it. The new release features will immediately update your Salesforce organization, means a medicine account, but not impact any of the existing functionality. Okay. The Salesforce releases are 3 types based on the season: winter, spring, summer. What type of editions we have? Edition means to learn or to work on the Salesforce, make sure the companies have to be purchased the edition. Each edition have different features and different costs. Understanding or not? Let me show you. Editions and pricing. Each and every edition cost will be starting from $25 up to $325. Okay. Most popular will be enterprise and unlimited. These two will be more popular. We will quickly discuss on it. What are those? Okay. Let me again. I already defined it. Earlier, editions are nothing but what type of editions we have available in the market. You have to be know that what type of editions are there. Contact manager edition, group edition, professional edition, enterprise edition, unlimited edition, and developer edition. You know, these two will become as only one single edition nowadays in the market. That is the essential edition. The cost of this particular essential edition is how much? $25. Okay, but this particular edition will support only the CRM. You cannot do any of your further development, means you cannot do any development activity, nothing. Okay, you cannot send an email, you cannot do any development activity. Whatever the standard features, CRM features, that CRM features only you can use by using this essential edition. You cannot do any of the custom development, nothing. Okay, the Salesforce is also one of the CRM features. The Salesforce provide free CRM features. Just you have to be utilized by using this essential edition. Provisional edition means whenever you have purchased provisional edition, you can do all the CRM plus less development only. You cannot do any of the fully development activity. Means you can create only database tables only. You cannot create Visual Force page. You cannot create any lightning component. You cannot create any APS classes like that. Okay, CRM plus less development. But we have three more edition will be there: enterprise, unlimited, and developer edition. These three editions will fully support CRM plus full development. Mostly companies are using to do their product deliver, they have to be use either enterprise edition or unlimited edition. But as a student, do I really purchase any particular edition for the practice? The Salesforce mention, no need to pay even single penny to us. We will provide free edition for your learning practice. That is developer edition. All features, whatever their enterprise edition, whatever their unlimited edition, everything there within this developer edition. But there is a question. If the Salesforce provides the free edition, why the companies are go with this particular enterprise edition or unlimited edition to deliver or complete their project? You know, the size restriction, you know, the Salesforce and cloud, right? Whenever you create developer edition, you just get the space of 5 MB only. From the 5 MB, you cannot developer or deliver any of the real-time functionality project. The Salesforce is also doing business with the customer. The Salesforce is also so smart. The Salesforce can't give unlimited space for your practice. They will give only 5 MB space for the data only. But in the real time, the companies are client start using their project or development by using either enterprise edition or unlimited edition. Clear? But for our practice, to learn the Salesforce, to quickly implement in real-time scenarios and everything, make sure you have to be create developer edition. You are starting using of it. Clear? But how to create the Salesforce edition? You know, the Salesforce provide two different editions for us as a free of cost. First one is professional edition, then second one is developer edition. Whenever you create any professional edition, I told you, you can do the CRM functionality as well as you can do the less development. But whenever you create any professional edition, that particular account is valid only 30 days only. After 30 days, the account automatically deactivated. If you want to activate your account back, then again you have to be contact to Salesforce. You have to be pay the money. But whenever you create any developer edition is for student for learning purpose. Whenever you create whenever you create your developer edition, you can do the complete CRM and full development. This developer edition is completely, you will get lifetime validity. Lifetime validity. It's never expired. Okay, but the Salesforce restricted with some space. You will get whenever you create developer edition, you will get space of only 5 MB space for data and 20 MB for file storage. Means you can upload any PDF, Word document, or anything. For that file, you can upload up to 20 MB only. Is this clear? But how to create professional edition, how to create developer edition, we will quickly see it. To create any professional edition account, you have to be go to the URL as www.salesforce.com. There is a button try for free. Once you click on it, you have to be enter your first name, last name, work email address, title, phone, company, and everything. Okay, whatever registered email you have entered, from that email address only, it will create one account, professional edition. Whenever you have click on start my trial, and email will go to the registered email address. There you can set your password. Okay. Then to create developer edition, this is the key to any of the Salesforce developer. To create any of your Salesforce edition or Salesforce developer, you have to be go to the URL as developer.salesforce.com or developer.force.com. Once you can go there, you have to be click on sign up button. Once you can click on sign up, you have to be enter your first name, last name, email address, role, company, country, postal code. You can give any of your job role, any of your company, X company, Y company, like that, any company. You can give any postal code. There is a username right here. These usernames are unique name within the Salesforce. Means what is unique? Unique means any of user create one username, you cannot create one more username with the same name. Understand? Once you create any of your account, you cannot create one more account with the same name, just like Gmail or Facebook. Once you can create your Gmail account, one of the email address, or anyone create some another account with the same Gmail ID? No, right? Absolutely, it's unique only. It's not duplicate. Similarly, Salesforce is also, the usernames are unique. Once anyone create one username, you cannot create one more account with the same name. Usernames are unique within the Salesforce, but there is a restriction here. The username must be unique across all Salesforce, or another thing is here, username must be format in the form of email. Compulsory @ and dot symbol should be there. Clear? Let me show you. To create any of the Salesforce account, the professional edition, to create any Salesforce professional edition, you have to be go to the URL as www.salesforce.com. You have to be click on start my free trial or watch demos. Demos links are because of it's already webinar is completed done. You can watch any particular webinar as a free of cost. Okay, all material document, because of it will change for each and every release. Start my free trial. If you click on start my free trial, you have to be enter these details. If you can enter, if you can click on start my free trial, you will get 30 days of free trial. Okay, free trial, but you will get professional edition. But whenever you have create your developer edition or anything, you have to be go the URL as developer.salesforce.com, or you have to be click on developer.force.com. There is a link of sign up button. Whenever you click on sign up button, the Salesforce will ask to enter some necessary details. You can enter anything, but you have to be give one, okay, you have to be enter one valid email address. The valid email address only will receive the password notification to reset your account or to create or configure your account. Okay, an email will go. You have to be enter the valid email address. Clear? This is what. Then the final step is benefits from svtechsoft. Okay, what are the benefits from the svtechsoft? We have a number of institutes are there. Everyone want to learn the Salesforce, everyone want to get a job. But what we have provide from this training means we will provide complete training in real time with more real time examples and scenarios. Okay, then we will provide complete training from base level to advanced level. Because of we have to be keep in mind, some people doesn't have any IT background, some people have a lot of career gap. 6 years, 7 years like that. They doesn't have any idea. No need to worry. We will be teach from the scratch. Okay. Okay. After completion of this training, everyone will get at least 3 years of real-time exposure. According to that, we do provide training. Okay. If you doesn't have any coding background, you don't know coding or anything, no need to worry on that. We will be teach from the scratch. After completion of the course, you can write the code by your own. We will give guarantee on that. Okay. But okay, from the completion of this training, we will also provide certification from svtechsoft, as well as we will provide some guidance to clear your certification, as well as we will also help you to prepare your resume. Okay. Do you have any doubts or you want to clarify from me? You can ask.
So Kishore, you mentioned on the Salesforce Editions, right?
Yes, correct.
So what is the difference between unlimited and enterprise? I know you explained the first
Yes.
4, but yeah.
Because of, see, this is the enterprise and unlimited, right? Because of, if they take unlimited edition, there is no restriction to send an email. Okay. If they take enterprise edition or something, there is a restriction with support as well as the email services. There is no difference to the development and anything. But while sending an email, whenever they take enterprise edition, how many user licenses you have, that licenses, okay, each licenses have to be sent 1,000 emails only within 24 hours time. For example, if you have, okay, for example, if you have 5 licenses, you can send 5,000 emails within 24 hours. There is a restrictions here.
Okay.
Okay. But whenever you take any unlimited edition, there is no restriction to send any particular email. Okay. But up to, if, okay, so if any customer has raised any particular request or need any support from Salesforce, there is a timeline, 12 hours like that. But if they take, okay, for example, if you take any unlimited or anything, they provide service within 3 hours, 4 hours. Clear?
Yeah, got it.
Yeah. Do you have any questions or need to clarify from me?
Hello.
Yes.
So what is the difference between salesforce.com, developer.salesforce.com and test.salesforce.com? Because I'm a little bit confused about the test.
Yes, correct. See, here there will be 2 different logins in the market. One is login.salesforce.com, right? Then another one is test.salesforce.com. Right? There is no difference, correct or not? Okay. Test.salesforce.com. What is that means? There will be 2 different environments are available in the market. Okay. There will be 2 different environments available in the market. What are those means? Production and sandbox. Okay. Production environment is the live environment, means you cannot develop, you cannot code anything. Just you have to use the functionality only. But sandbox is nothing but you can do all your development and testing within the sandbox only. But if you log in into sandbox, you have to use the URL as test.salesforce.com. But in production, you have to use login.salesforce.com. why the company is using two different environments? Means no one company use one single org for the development and client using of it. You know, one developer recently came into project. For example, take an example of IRCTC. Everyone knows IRCTC, right? They simply book the train tickets, right or not?
Yes.
Okay. For example, each and every minute, a number of transactions will be happen. Correct?
Yes.
Each and every minute. For example, they doesn't have any two different environments. They have only one single environment. Customers also using it, developers also using it. One of new developer came, they simply entered wrong code of it. What happened? The customers are not able to see train information. The customer not able to book the tickets. Even customers are need to be travel. They haven't taken any printout also. They need to be take printout. We are so lazy, right? Before traveling, before 1 day or before 2 days only, we will take printout of the tickets. We will not take in advance because of we will have a hope. We will be able to log in. We will be take printout later. Right or not? Before 1 hour, 2 hour journey. But
Yes,
before 6 hours, what happened means the function is not working. The customers are not able to open the login also, their account, because developer did some wrong coding. What happened? Every functionality, everything is got stuck. In that case, the company lose almost some lakhs crores of amount of income, right or not?
Yes.
Even all trains are empty because of the customer could not able to book their tickets. Because of this reason, the companies are client not there to maintaining only one single environment for their development as well as the customer using. Okay.
So as an
Each
admin,
and every application in the world, they have to use two different environments. One is production, another one is sandbox. The Salesforce is also maintaining two different environments. One is sandbox, another one is production. Sandbox is the development testing, but I will show you in live because I cannot cover each and everything in the demo, right?
Yeah, as an admin, what would we will be using in live environment?
See, as a developer, you will get both the access, but live access you cannot do anything. As a developer also, then the Salesforce disable those options. You cannot do anything. You cannot code it. You can just view only read-only mode. But whatever you have developed, whatever you have configured, everything, you have to be simply move your code from sandbox to production. For the process only we can call as deployment.
Deployment.
Yes, deployment.
Yes.
Those will become later. Okay.
Okay.
You cannot develop, you cannot code anything in your production. Whatever you developed, whatever you have configured in sandbox, those you have to be moved from sandbox to production. Okay. I will show you live and everything, how to do the deployment and everything. As I mentioned, complete training will be happening real time.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. Is your doubt clear?
Yes. Thank you.
But actually, I will show you in later with more real time with more scenarios.
Okay. Thank you.
Does anyone have any further doubts to clarify? All are good. Yeah. Tell me. If someone is trying to ask something.
Sir.
Yes, tell me. Hello.
Yeah. Phone
Yeah. Anyone have any further doubts? If all good, I will stop for today's demo. Okay. as I'm planning the regular batch from 7th July. Okay. If you want to plan for the regular batch, please contact the svtechsoft. Okay. Okay, the regular batch as I'm planning to start at 7 a.m. IST. Okay. If you want to join as a Salesforce administration, it will take almost 30 hours time. The completion of the course, it will take 2 months of time. Daily have 1.5 hour session. Okay. Saturday, Sundays also have special classes will be there based on your availability and everything. Okay. Within the weekend time, I will be cover real time scenarios as well as okay, project explanation, your resume preparation, and mock interviews will be conducted in the weekend. Weekdays, the regular classes will be happen daily 1.5 hour session. Okay. If you want to join the regular batch, then please contact the svtechsoft. You can drop an email or you can send WhatsApp or you can call directly. Yeah. Thanks everyone. I will stop for today's session. Yeah.
Hello.
All the best. Yeah.
Sir, you will explain us about admin, developer, and lightning
Yes,
modules.
correct.
in
Yes,
course?
correct. Yes, correct. All module will be covered. in the
Okay,
training process.
computer Salesforce CRM you will teach us.
Yes, correct. Exactly.
Okay, so do you have any experience in Salesforce, sir?
Sorry.
Do you have any Salesforce experience, sir?
That is the reason I'm providing the training, right?
Yeah, okay, just for asking.
Yeah, no problem.
Mm.
Yeah. See, as I'm already real-time professional,
Mm.
I hope you missed it initial session.
Okay, I have lately joined the class.
Yes, correct, correct. Yeah. Okay.
So,
Okay,
sir,
guys. Yeah. tell
you
me.
are going to take the class every day
Yes, correct. I will only be taking these classes.
on 7th, from 7th July, 4th July or 7th, from when, sir?
Sorry,
Class is going to
sorry.
start?
Okay. The
Hello?
7th July. 7th July. It's wrongly
7th
mistake.
July.
7th July, 7 a.m. IST. Okay.
Okay, 7th July.
Yes. 7 July, 7 a.m. IST.
Okay, so you're going to take a project based scenario also.
Yes, correct. See, the regular batch will be starting from 7 July, 7 a.m. IST. Okay.
Every day morning 7 o'clock, sir.
Yes, correct. Every day morning 7 a.m. If you all agree, then I'm planning to start at 6:30. We'll discuss later. 6:30
Evening,
or
sir?
7. No, no. Okay. Morning only.
Morning only.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Every day morning only.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks everyone. Thanks for your time. Okay, let me stop for today's demo. If you have any more clarification, you can reach out to svtechsoft. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.
Okay.
Do you have any questions? No, right? Okay, fine. I will stop for